This is one of my 3 tripods I use for capturing sports, specifically the Los Angeles Aviators. It's an Amazon Basic tripod. I zip tie on some power strips just so I have them if I need them, and it has a Manfrotto fluid head on the top. And while it looks good, what's really important for doing sports video work is the fluid head motion, just how easy and smooth it can transition. But there's a problem with this one, and I don't know if you can see it. It is loose. I mean, very, very loose. This part actually comes with the tripod, and you screw it in, and then you get the fluid head separate. Saturday morning when I'm setting up, I noticed that this tripod wasn't exactly level, more specifically the bubble right here. And then I realized, oh, this is really, really loose. We tried to put some duct tape on here and duct tape it on here, but was just flailing all over the place. If you watch the Aviators game, it was not the operator's fault for it being tilted or looking tilted. It's the tripod. So we have the main tripod, we have the fluid head. Can JB Weld actually help us secure this back onto here? In here we have 2 tubes with 2 different components, and when you push it out, you mix it around. It's supposed to set in about 6 minutes and cure over the course of about 4 to 6 hours. The plan is pretty simple. I'm going to use this as a disposable place to mix the JB Weld. We're going to lace the inside of this and the outside of this, and then we're going to stick the fluid head upside down, stick this in, trying to make sure it's secure, and just let it sit. Time is now about 9:50 a.m. so we're gonna come back sometime in the afternoon. I should probably also clean this just so it doesn't fuse itself shut before I need to use it again. Now while we're waiting for it to dry and set, it's important to note that the tripod base actually cost me under $100, but that fluid head also cost me around $250 back when it was brand new. A $10 fix might actually save me over $200 in terms of replacing the unit itself or replacing the base with a much better base. And while you can get much better video bases than this, what I really got this base for was flexibility. The ability to get really low to the ground and actually have a different base at home that allows me to invert it, which you could actually invert this one by opening it up and sticking that extension on upside down, so you can get nice and low to the ground. It's now the end of the day. We have our head on here. We're trying to move it. It's actually pretty stiff on there. Tightening the pan lock down all the way. It's on here pretty tight. I mean, it's shaking, but if you look at this right here, it's mainly the top that's shaking, and maybe this too, the extension shaft. So I would say that overall, JB Weld did the job perfectly. I know it did a good job because look at this. I'm hanging it upside down now, and it's not even wanting to come loose. Now, this is not sponsored. I'm just excited to have a piece of gear working again and not having to spend a few $100s replacing just the base. If you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful, please hit that like, leave a comment down below. Is there anything that you guys have fixed with JB Weld? Let me know. If you guys were to subscribe to my channel, that would make you ultimate. Hope you guys enjoyed this and have a fantastic rest of your day.